Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Ginger and I'm the Happy Turtle. Today I might not be so happy because I have no idea how to use some of this stuff, but I'm going to figure it out. Or there's going to be glitter everywhere. Glitter and moss and tree bark and everything else. I need to make sure I have a little container for each of these things. That would be smart because it's already all over the place here. I'll clean that up later. I know I have another one of these. Yes, I do have another one of these. Get these out of the way. Okay, so I got that. I got this. The stickers we'll deal with later. And I pulled out my texture paper. You'll have to forgive my fingers. I was doing some calligraphy earlier and I got ink on my fingers and I wasn't able to get it off. But if you're looking for perfect hands, you've come to the wrong place. I don't do great big nails and extra bits on my fingers. I'm just me. So this journal is cloth, and I got this from Soto Studios. They have a lot of really nice, unique journals. Excuse me, I had to drink something there. My voice was going out. They're good. They're worth a look. And this pretty lace there. So let's see. This comes with a little bookmark. Alright, so this is going to be an adventure. Excuse me. Like this. Too long for those clips, so I had to get my hand. All right. I have no idea where to start. Let's take a look at these. Look at that artwork. Trees. Well, it fits the whole page. How convenient. Lucky me. So I have a glue stick and we'll get the show on the road. I hope you're all doing well today. It's Thursday for me and I'm on the PST coast. So I have lots of time left in the night. There. May or may not have worked. That'll be fine. So you know, I could do a whole forest theme here and just... That kind of looks weird though. then I can cover it up with other stuff and it won't look weird. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I am a turtle with a plan. And of course, I run out of tape. Not quite straight, but we're not going for perfection, we're going for fun. Yesterday I got my journal stay haul, so I have some green washi tape I can fix up the interior with. I'm having some trouble with this the microphone I got, which I think is an issue for other people anyway. But anyway, it goes in and out and I don't trust it, so I'm just gonna do without it until I can figure out where is the edge of this thing. Mystery. Well, when in doubt, make one. What else I could do there? Just I'm not talking through this entire video. Okay, so it doesn't really look that straight, but I'm going to be fixing it up, so don't at me about it not being straight. Anyway, anyone who complains, I'm just like, this is a free video. I have no patience for people who just like to be mean for the sake of being mean. None. Zip. Zero whatsoever. High school was many years ago and I don't want to deal with it on the internet. I don't know. I'm avoiding right now. I'm just gonna pick up stuff that I like. This is a lot of moss on it, so that's why I was thinking of using it this one instead of that one. Hey. Oh boy. This is going to be a right mess, isn't it? Well, my mother didn't raise any quitters. Okay, So I'll just put this. I really want the edges to be completely straight on this. Okay, yeah. That's better. A little better. If you can't hear my voice, I'm not really saying anything that interesting. This will be will it work? Will it work? I have no idea. It'll look like something. Okay, I got one side and I'll just trying to get little triangles. Kind of okay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Oh boy. I'll tell you what, this stuff scares me. I think what I'm gonna do open it. I'm gonna get some of this tree bark out and see what I can do with it. Woo! It didn't go all over the place. So that's something. Oh, please forgive me because I have zero clue what I'm doing. This is going to make it too hard to close the book. I don't really know how you're supposed to keep this stuff stuck on other than doing it the way that I did it. This is too big. When I was a kid, I didn't really get into a lot of crafting. I was into cross stitching more than anything else. I sort of liked being on my own. Oh, everything is glue. That's what I expected to happen. So if I put it like that, theoretically, it should eventually stick to the paper if I'm lucky. Try and get some more. This looks ridiculous. It's okay though. It's an experiment. And this stuff should just be able to stick it down. Stay. Okay. That looks very silly. But that's fine. What I have, I actually wonder if I should get my hard card animals. Yeah. I knew eventually I would find a use for these. So I kept them. Where did I get these from? I believe I got it from Soto. So forest theme. Probably not how this is supposed to be done, but I don't want this video to take 2 hours. Everyone's got better things to do with their time. Seems to be sticking a bit better, so that's good. You notice I'm absolutely not looking at this. The glitter. want to go on straight. Get on. All right, sometimes you just gotta stick it on and stop faffing about. Okay, it's a fantasy world. Trees can look small and big at the same time. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. They're kind of like glue all over my hands and in my fingernails and moss bark everywhere. All right, come on. There we go. Whew. Okay, so it's kind of sort of starting to take some shape here. I actually sort of like it when it's a big spread like this to be a little less busy. Know what I mean? It just looks like it's going to be cut too much stuff if I add that. So this is now stuck on pretty good. Not gonna fall over. So that's something. These are I don't think any of these frames really work on this one. What's in here? This is the side that I don't want. Oh, just before you ask, I am not affiliated with Journals A in any way. I'm not selling anything. I'm just having fun. I'm looking through my animal binders to see if I want to put anything else in. Although they're mostly for the jungle. Little bird. Actually. Okay. Please. Keys. I don't know if they really go with this here, so I'm just not going to use them. Okay, so I learned how to put tree bark on moss on, and it's not the greatest in the world, but you get the idea. It's a sleepy afternoon in the forest. Now, I think these don't actually go with it because they're yellow and orange, and I don't want to do anything there. Okay. Finally, I'm gonna bite the bullet and open this thing. So it looks like this is the bottom. Open. Is it gonna go open? It's gonna get everywhere. Not yet. There's still another chance for glitter to go everywhere. I think. Success! Okay, so what I was thinking is I'll just spitter spatter this. I'm gonna wake up with this in my bed. Glitter. All right, that's enough of that. Before it gets everywhere. Okay. A sleepy day in the forest. Not terrible. Hope you can see it okay. All right. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or evening or whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.